All right, everyone, let's go through the TOEFL speaking section. Here we have the first question, which is an independent speaking question. What I like to do before I even get the question and what you should do on the test is set up your notes. So as they're going through instructions, set up your notes just like this. And I keep it very simple. I have my topic, then my reason one, detail one, reason two, detail two. Now I keep that because you will have 15 seconds to answer, for 15 seconds to prepare. And so it's not a lot of time. And so you want to have this ready and follow this as you're speaking because it will help you become organized. So if we look at the question, many students travel far from their home to attend university. Other students prefer to stay close to home for university. Which do you prefer and why? Give reasons and details to support your answer. So in this question, we have a choice. When you go to university, would you travel far from your home or would you prefer to stay close to your home? Now, to make it easy, you just choose one side. So you choose far from home and just talk about far from home. What are the advantages? Or you choose stay close to home and you talk about those advantages. So what I like to do is, quick little brainstorm. What about you? Would you prefer to travel far from home for university, or would you prefer to stay close to home for university? And if we look at the bottom here, we can see some common answers. So if we think it's stay close to home for university, what could you say? What are some main reasons people like to stay home for university? Well, one is they could save money. How do they save money? Well, they save money by staying with their parents. They don't have to pay for rent. So, they eat food at home. You can definitely save money by staying close to home. Also, family support. If you're having difficulty with your studies, you have someone always there to talk to help you, to give you guidance through your family. Also, you're familiar with the area. So you know where the restaurants are, you know where everything is. You won't get lost because it's your home. Many other people say it's better to travel far from home for university. And so what are some common answers? Well, many people say they like to explore a new city or even a country. Some students come to the US or Canada and they learn a whole new culture, a whole new language. So that's a really good experience for them. They grow as adults and they grow as professionals by living in another city or another country. That also comes to point two, where many people say, become independent. You're away from your family. You might only get to talk to them on Skype or WhatsApp. So, if you have an issue, you have to figure that out on your own. So becoming independent is a very common answer. And also make new friends. If you're in a new city, you can make new friends. If you're in a new country, you can make new friends that might be from a different culture or a different country. And it's great. Many people really enjoy going to university and learning about different people and different cultures. So let's go back here and let's choose how we would write it. So let's start with, I'll just choose stay close to home. So we just write close to home as our topic, so we know what we're going to talk about. Reason one would be save money. And reason two here, we'll have family support. Now, when you're speaking, or when you're preparing to speak, this is all you need. Very, very quick. What's my topic, my reason one, and my reason two. So they're looking for you to give a reason and a detail. If you don't fill this out, detail one, well, that's okay. You can still use your notes to know that you need to mention a detail. One of the issues that many people have with speaking is that they give many reasons, but they don't explain them. So they'll say, I want to go close to home. I can save money. I have family support. I have friend support. I know my city. But they don't really elaborate. And that's what the TOEFL is looking for, is for you to elaborate. So now that we have that, we could start our practice speaking. And I always want to, for the first way to start, and an easy way to start, is restate the question. So you would say, I prefer to stay close to home for university for two main reasons. First, when I stay close to home for university, I can save money. For example, I don't have to pay rent to an apartment, and I can eat at home. My mother is a great cook, and she cooks every day. So I can always have a free meal or a cheap meal at home, and I don't have to spend a lot of money to go to university. The second reason is family support. For example, university can be very stressful, and it is always good to have family or friends around that you can talk to and help you relieve your stress. For example, my father is someone I really enjoy talking to. He's a very good person that listens to me and gives me advice. So it's great to have him around, and I can always count on him if I have any issues with university. So there, I just went through just step by step, right? I addressed the topic first, then I gave my first reason. Okay, I know it saved money. And then I know not to forget the detail. I have to talk about saving money for rent and saving money for food at home. And reason two, okay, I go here, family support. Now, because I have this detail too, maybe I didn't have time to write it in my notes, but I know that I have to speak about it. So, I really encourage you to do this for every single independent question, and then it will really help you keep organized. Please send your topics to widespreadenglish@gmail.com. You can send me an audio file, and then we can set up a time, and I can help you with your speaking.